Morning, students. I welcome you all to a new class in physics today. And before I begin with the class, I would like to wish you and your parents a very, very happy and safe new year, that is 2021. Children, as you all are aware of the fact that I have completed theory part of physics, and I have still to do the numerical problems of exercise 2A and 2C with you. Okay, so here I begin with the numerical problems of exercise 2A, children. You know very well that I have already solved 11 numericals of this exercise. So we are just left with 5 more numericals to be discussed. In order to save time, I have solved them for you and I'm going to discuss it with you. I just want you to sit with your notebooks and have a careful look as to how you're supposed to solve them. I'm reading out the 12th numerical problem of exercise 2A, right? A toy car initially moving with a uniform velocity. Now children, you are aware of the fact that uniform velocity is denoted by small u. Okay, so the initial velocity of the car is 18 kilometers per hour. To be converted into meter per second, in order to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, children, we multiply by 5 by 18 and I get it as 5 meter per second. Okay, the conversion is done and it is said that it comes to stop. Comes to stop means v will be 0 in time 2 seconds. It has been given. You are supposed to find the retardation, which is denoted by small r. Now I am going to use the formula. Retardation is v minus u upon t. I have the values of v and u and t and I find the answer. Okay, I have found the answer and it is 2.5 meters per second square. Retardation, so therefore it will be positive. If I need to write it acceleration, I will write it as minus 2.5 meter per second square. Okay. Now I move on to the next question, and that is question number 13. I am reading out the numerical for you, children. A car accelerates at a rate of, so acceleration is 5 meters per second square, that is given to you. Okay, and what else is given to you, children? It is given that you are supposed to find out the increase in velocity in time 2 seconds. Now, what is the meaning of the word increase in velocity? Increase in velocity means final velocity minus initial velocity. So, I need to find out the value of v minus u. I will use the formula, or I may use the equation, that is a is equal to v minus u over t. I will substitute the value of a to be 5 and t to be 2, and finally my answer is v minus u is 10 meters per second, and that is the change or the increase in velocity. Right, children? Now we move on to the 14th numerical problem. In the 14th numerical problem, it has been mentioned that a car is moving with the velocity. So that is u, 20 meters per second, and the brakes are applied. Okay, when the brakes are applied, the retardation is 2 meters per second square, and after the brakes are applied, we know that we are supposed to find out the value of final velocity in this question, children, and the time given is 5 seconds. Now which formula am I going to apply? R is equal to v minus u over t. Here I substitute all the values. Okay. Now children, because it is negative acceleration, I will take it as negative. So that is going to be minus 2 into 5, that is minus 10, v minus 20. And in order to find out the value of v, I will shift that minus 20 to the other side, and the answer is 10 meters per second. That is the answer for final velocity. Now we move on to the 15th numerical problem, children. A bicycle initially moving with a velocity, initially means that is your initial velocity 5 meters per second, and it accelerates with the acceleration 2 meter per second square, and the time is 5 seconds given, and you are supposed to find out the final velocity v, children. So you can see a same set pattern of formula is being followed. A is equal to v minus u over t. I substitute the values which I know, and finally my answer for final velocity is 15 meters per second. I hope you are able to understand it. Now we move on to the last numerical problem of this exercise, children. That is the 16th numerical. I'll read out. A car is moving in a straight line with a speed of 18 kilometers per hour. To be converted to meter per second, you know how, children? By multiplying by 5 by 18, I convert it to meter per second. then they have said that it is stopped in 5 seconds. So v will be 0 in 5 seconds. You are supposed to find out the speed, that is v. The first part of the question is, they have told you to find out the speed in meter per second. Now, you know it is kilometer per hour. You have already found out the answer of the speed in meter per second. That is 5 meter per second. Okay, that's the first part of the question. Now, the second part of the question says you are supposed to find out the retardation. Formula you are very well aware of, v minus u over t, children. And I work out what is v, 0. U is 5, right, upon 5, and it works out to 1 meter per second square. That's the retardation. Okay, and finally you're supposed to find out the speed, that is v after 2 seconds, that is specified. Okay, after 2 seconds. So I'll use the formula v is equal to u plus at. Here I'm going to use the value of u is given to be 5, a I have found out to be 1. And why I have put minus, children, do you know? Because it is negative acceleration. So it becomes minus 1 into 2. The time I am going to use is 2 because it has been specially mentioned that after 2 seconds. Right? So I get 5 minus 2 and that is equal to 3 meters per second, children. So with this, I end exercise, the numericals of exercise 2A. Now, children, I move on to exercise 2C. If you remember, children, in exercise 2C, I had solved 7 numerical problems for you. 7 numericals were done. I have to start with the 8th numerical problem. Okay, so I'm going to read out that numerical and I want you to have a careful look. A train is moving with a velocity. Moving means u is 90 kilometers per hour to be converted to meter per second by multiplying by 5 by 18, children. I get it to be 25 meter per second. And it has been given over here that it is brought to rest, means v is 0 and after brakes are applied, and the retardation is mentioned to be 0.5 meters per second square. You are supposed to find out the velocity after 10 seconds, right? Okay, and what else? They have also asked you to find out the time taken by the train to come to rest. Now, first of all, we will use the first equation of motion, v is equal to u plus at. Here, I know the value of u, 25. It is negative. Why? Because it's retardation. So, I put minus a, that is 0.5 into time 10. Okay, time 10 because they have told us to find out the value of v after 10 seconds. Right? So, I will work it out and the answer is 20 meters per second. In the second part of the question, you need to find out the time when the train comes to rest. Now, when the train comes to rest means we are going to use v as 0. Because the train is at rest, comes to rest. So again, v is equal to u plus at, but this time I'm going to use the value of v to be 0. And then I'm going to substitute the value of u and the value of a again to be negative. And I am supposed to find out the value of t. When I work it out, I shift the 25 to the other side. It becomes minus 25 is equal to minus 0.5 t. And when I calculate the value of t, it works out to 50 seconds. So this is numerical number 8 for exercise 2C, right? Now I move on to numerical number 9, children. Okay. Now I'm reading out the numerical. A car travels a distance. You can see the distance mentioned over here is 100 meters. It is given to you. Okay. And it travels a distance of 100 meters with an average velocity of 20 meters per second. It is given to you. The final velocity is also given to you to be 25 meters per second. You need to find out 2 things in this question. One, the initial velocity u, and the other, the acceleration of the car. Now children, here we are using the formula of average velocity. The formula for average velocity is v plus u by 2. That is final velocity plus initial velocity divided by 2. That's the average velocity formula. I will put the values and finally I will get the answer for initial velocity to be 15 meters per second. You see how I work it out? This 2 will be taken that side. It will be 40 minus 25 will bring here and it is 15. Now in the second part of the question, you need to find out the value of a, that is acceleration. Now because you can check out, children, the value of t is not given over here. Can you see? Time is not mentioned. So what am I going to do? I cannot use the first and the second equation of motion because that contains t. I'm going to use the third equation of motion. V square minus u square is 2as because I don't know the value of t over here. So I will substitute the values. That is 25 the whole square minus the value of u is 15 the whole square is 2 into a into what is the value of s, children? 100, right? Now when I work it out, children, it comes to 2 meters per second square. That's the value of acceleration, children, right? Now I will do the last numerical, that is the 10th in this class. I will be working out the 10th. I will explain the 10th numerical for you now from exercise 2C. I'm reading it out, children. When brakes are applied to the bus, okay, brakes are applied to the bus, the retardation is 25 centimeters per second square. Children, we need to convert this. In order to convert centimeter to meter, you divide by 100. So this is your value in meters per second square. The time given is 20 seconds in this question, okay, and to stop, the time taken to stop is 20 seconds. So V is 0 because it comes to stop. You're supposed to find out the initial velocity and of course the distance traveled. First of all, children, we need to find out the value of u. So I'm going to use the formula acceleration is v minus u over t. Now because it is negative, because it's retardation, I'm going to put a negative sign. V is 0 minus u by t. When I work this out, I can remove the decimal, children, and I bring the 20 here. I will get the value of initial velocity as 5 meters per second, right? Okay, so the first part is done. Now I need to find out the value of s. Again, it's up to me whether I want to use the first equation, second or third. I have preferred the third equation of motion. V square minus u square is 2as. I know the value of v square is 0 square minus u is 5 the whole square. 2 into a will be negative because it's retardation, right, into s. When I solve this, the negative signs on both sides cancel out and the value of s works out to 50 meters. Right, children? So I have worked out 10 numericals of exercise 2C today. Now we are left with two more numericals for 2C that I will be working out in my next class. And with this we end with the numerical problems of chapter 2, and we are only left with numerical problems of chapter 3, which will be solved in the next class. Till then, I want you to practice these numericals on your own in your notebook, and doubts will be taken up in the interactive session. Thank you, children.